welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things already rolling. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Osimhen. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
I still feel that this man Diego Forlan is a little unappreciated.
Ricardo Horta! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
James. Ruben Neves. Now there's a fine ball. Space for him to turn and look. This might spell danger. Ruben Neves. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. What balls! Oh, the ball's... He's having a hit! Off the post! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Ruben Neves really might have got ever so slightly across it. I don't think he intended to hit it so close to the frame of the goal. I mean, that's a bit obvious.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ricardo Horta. James. First quarter of an hour gone. And it's James. Bragantino disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Go back here. Shoots! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for the run. No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Forlan, and they can counter here. Knocks it into space. Might be danger, and the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught napping! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Merino, Amrabat. Passing's in intense, and it's paid off. And it's James. He's through here. Osimhen. Shapes to shoot! He scored! And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Bragantino already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. That pass isn't the best. Amrabat. Ricardo Horta.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Ricardo Horta. Ball has bounced loose now. Trippier just loves to go forward whenever he can. That is good alertness. Oh no, what has happened here? And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Sucic. Oh, there's a probing ball. No, again there's no way through. Lee Kang in.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Looking to play him in. Oh, it's full on! And that's in. They're level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They let a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Inter Milan restore parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed...
Big chance! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Bragantino have themselves a chance from the spot. So we're ready to go. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. Foreign! Decent hit from there. James. That's Lee Kang in. Now it's Osimhen. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
James. Ward-Prowse. Tries to play it through. Ricardo Horta.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Has a look and plays it forward. No way through. It's Bowen. Ricardo Horta. Bowen. He's picked his way through. Shot, surely! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Ruben Neves. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Bragantino leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, easy pickings there. That looks a cracking ball. Great chance! And he should have made them pay.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Lee Kang in. The most accurate pass. Sucic. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Sucic really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And here's Lee Kang in. Now this could be a chance. Osimhen, chance! Everything! 2 up now, and they are cruising. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Bastoni clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Forlan. He's got away. Forlan! And yes, it's there! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Inter Milan may be down, but not out just yet. Ricardo Horta. Nketiah has it out wide and in space. He's had a shot! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
This is a promising build-up. Ball in towards the middle. That is expertly dealt with. And here's Osimhen.
Osimhen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Osimhen. That is lovely. And it's Ruben Neves. This looks promising. And that is well cleared. And he's done very well to take that back. Ricardo Horta. And it's Amrabat. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, cracking ball. Oh, that is a nice touch. Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And here's Forlan.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Juve. Lee Kang in. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lee Kang in was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That was a given. It always was.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Substituição em campo. Camisa
So changes
45.
afoot here, and from both
Camisa
sides.
20.
Oh,
Camisa
what a game we have on
19.
our hands here.
Camisa
Inter
18.
really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up
Para a
and
entrada
force the
de
issue.
Camisa 9. Camisa 30.
A good take in a good area.
Camisa
Oliveira
22.
clears.
Camisa 7. Teremos uma substituição.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he's being shifted off it. Played out towards the right wing. And he's managed to get free. Bowen. No, didn't quite have the weight on it.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Nketiah. And that should get the job done.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Bastoni. The final seconds now. Inter Milan have it back and can go again. Nketiah. Well, that's fabulous. It's Nketiah! Ruben Neves. And he's quick to return it. And the referee brings it to a close. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining. And a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
Agradecemos a colaboração.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.